Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Pods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for a brick haul, and today I'm going to show you what I picked up at the last 3 LEGO shows that we've been to. So the first quarter of 2022, we've been to 3 different shows. We went to the London Brick Festival, then we went to Bricktastic up in Manchester, and then we went to the Reading Brick Show. So we'll do it in order. We'll start with what we got from the London Brick Festival. So going to the London Brick Festival was actually quite expensive for us. We had to obviously buy train tickets up there, the tickets as well. It was quite a lot. So we didn't really have much budget left to buy stuff. So we had a look round, and it would have been good if there'd been a few more mocks because that would have made it worthwhile going. It was mainly sellers, and so it was hard not to spend, but then they didn't have the stuff we wanted. So I picked up a minifigure. She's the Queen from series 15, and I've wanted this one for a while. She is an awesome looking figure, and I just hadn't got her on Bricklink yet. I hadn't bought her, and I saw her for £5, and I thought, £5? These brick festivals are always in places where there's no signal, so I couldn't check how much I would have been able to get her from Bricklink. But I thought, £5, it's the only thing I'm buying at this show. Let's make her the London Brick Festival Queen, and then I can remember her. So she's amazing. I mean, she's got the cape, and because I was buying it at a show, I could see that it was all in good condition, which is nice. The hairpiece is good, and she's double width of any other minifigure. Look at that. She's absolutely fantastic. I'm so happy to have her. And for £5, I think I probably slightly overpaid, but I could see what I was getting there and then, and she is now the London Brick Festival Queen. So now I know where she came from. It's quite nice. So we also went to the Leicester Square store for the first time. So let's see what we got from there. Now, don't judge the packaging here because this is not how it came. This is how my children made it. So I've got 2 Builder minifigures, so let's open them up and have a look closer. So the first one is the Ice Dancer. People are sort of saying that she matches the CMF Ice Dancer that was in series 22, but I actually don't think it's that close a match. I think he matches more the previous Ice Dancer in the CMFs. So this one kind of stands alone. You've got the cake suit guy, and in fact they built this one up back to front, so that's the back of his dungarees, and he's got 2 faces and then a little slice of cake on his head. I really want to get 6 of these. I think it's 6 that you need to make a full cake, but I'm not sure Ian was on board with that. And his accessory is a little letter, not sure why, maybe it's a birthday card or something. And then you've got the clown. He's got quite a cool little face. Comes with a red balloon animal, stripy legs. I'm not sure I like this yellow colour though. It's kind of a bit too orangey for me. But it does work. I mean, it coordinates with the bow tie. The second box. So first up you have the Chinese New Year figure. Really ornate looking dress. Loads of detail on there. Great printing. No alternate face. Bit of an angry looking face, to be fair. And that also comes with the Year of the Tiger tile, which is really cool. Not sure where I'd put that though, in the city. And then you've got the brick outfit lady girl thing. You've got the girl wearing the brick outfit. This is in the pale blue. We've already had 4 other colours. I think I've got all but 1, so I still need to get the one that was in the CMF, the blue one that was in there. She comes with a little party hat. That's her accessory. And I think that was all of the new ones available, so I just picked up this guy just because look at that face. How can you not have him in your city? Plus the little jacket. It just looks cool. He's also got a slightly happier face, but I love that one. And he came with a little violin, so can't complain about having a violin as an accessory. While we were at the London store, we also got our passports stamped, which I would show you, but I've packed them away for our next trip. And we also picked up some pick-a-bricks. So we got 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. So let's move the figures out of the way and have a closer look at the pick-a-brick. Now, you'll notice with this one, quite a lot of noise to that one. Some big gaping holes in the side. The reason for that is that Ian was packing that one, and he's not that bad at packing Pick-a-Brick cups, but what he did was, in tapping it down, he dropped the whole cup. The cup kind of hit the floor, and out of the cup, whoosh, came all the pieces. He made a massive mess on the floor. I didn't see it happen. I just heard the aftermath of it. They had to go and get a broom and everything to clear it up. So I think he was a little reluctant to try and spend too much more time packing this again. Which is, I guess it's not great money-wise, but like value. But you could tell he was fed up by that point. The Leicester Square store, they don't have a wall near the pad wall that you can, like, normally you get like a little, like a bench kind of thing where you can tap things down. It's much easier. They didn't have that at the Leicester Square one, so it made it a lot harder to do. So in here we've got the bits that I normally put on the top, and that's packed differently to normal. Planet Tech, or Thomas from Planet Tech, gave me a better method of stacking these, so I can get, I think, 2 more than normal. So I'll be doing that from now on. And then we've got a whole bunch of white 2x4s, because Ian's still building that mountain. Some tan 2x4 plates, and then a vast quantity of orange leaves, so we can kind of autumnify the city. And then some random purple ones, like literally 4 or 5 of those. I don't know where they came from. And another one of these. I think that was a well-judged choice of bag there. Perfectly fits. Okay, there's that block again. Okay, so we got these like plinth kind of pieces in the dark bluish grey. I think someone mentioned that they'd be quite good for doing detailing on buildings, so I thought we'd get some of those. We've got 2x6s in white, again for the mountain. Some small filler pieces, and we bought a whole bunch of these. You probably noticed we've got more in there. To try and do a bit more of the Ninjago City watering. I don't know if they're a perfect match for the tiles. I think they might not be light enough, but they should hopefully match enough. Okay, last one. I feel this bit of sellotape was way too long. We were watching her do it and we were like, that's far too much sellotape. So this one should be a nice easy one to sort. Literally just got 6x8 plates in white, whole stack of those hidden in the middle, and then the rest are those tiles. So I think we did well on the tiles. There's a lot there. So one other thing we picked up from the Leicester Square store while we were there was the in-store demo bags. So we've never seen these before. And we can make a heart-shaped jewellery box, because it was, of course, the day before Valentine's Day. So there's some instructions there. A little red heart and then a white box underneath. So we picked up a couple of these for our girls as a thing for them to build. And also because there's quite a lot of white pieces in there, so that seemed like a good one for Ian to work on the mountain with as well. And because we picked these up, we also got an extra stamp in our book that said demo table, so it in our passport. That was good. And this is one of the heart boxes made up. Pretty simple. Just sort of pull the top off, and there's a small cavity in there for you to hide your treasure. You can see, if I hold it up really close, you might be able to see how scratched this is now, because my daughter's been playing with it for about a month and it has taken a battering. You can probably see better on the red side, maybe, all the scratches, but it's pretty bad. Next up, we've got Bricktastic. So let's see what we got from Bricktastic. Okay, so from Bricktastic, I found a minifigure seller, and so I picked up, I think it was 3 for £10 maybe. So I picked up 6 because, you know, why would you only pick up 3? That would be madness. So what did we actually get? So I finally got the blue minifigure girl. I didn't get her when the series first came out. Haven't picked her up since. Obviously, you need to have all of the brick girls, not minifigure girl, brick outfit girls, and boys, but all of those people. So I think there's now 5 of them, and I have them all now, so that's good. I picked up one of the purple people from the Lego Batman series, I think it is. They're twins. I've no idea which one this is or which one the other one is, to be fair, but now we have that one. Series 12, the Prospector, I think he is. I really like this one, so he had to come join our collection. I mean, his hat's fantastic. This one's from the Lego Movie 2. We recently picked up a whole bunch of Lego Movie 2 figures, but we didn't manage to fill one of these in the store, so now I've got the funky Mohican Cat. This one's from the Ninjago movie. No idea who he is. He's got kind of insane looking eyes, but his torso's really cool. Those little squid monster things on there are quite nice, and a little backpack at the back as well. And then again, another Ninjago one. These look like some great pyjamas with volcanoes on. I'm loving those. So he's a good one to add. I think is it Garmadon? I don't know. But he comes with a really nice bowl as well, and a spoon. So we didn't buy anything massive other than that. We did get, if you've seen our vlog for Manchester, you'll know we were horrendously late to it and missed quite a lot of the great deals. But we kind of set ourselves we'll only buy elf sets or something, like so that we're not too tempted. We can get most other things elsewhere. But there was a seller selling, obviously, seals and cute little bears and flamingos, purple flamingos in fact, at the show, so we picked those up. Got 2 of each. This tiny piece of Lego was on the floor at Bricktastic. I picked it up because it wasn't obvious where it was meant to go. It was like literally in the middle of the floor, and I didn't want someone to step on that because I thought it would be kind of painful, so I just popped it into the bag that I was holding at the time. My daughter was like, "You're stealing Lego." She was all very upset. I said, no one's really going to miss this. It's not an issue. So just a public service announcement. If this was yours from Bricktastic and you're missing it, let me know and I'll send it back to you. The last thing we actually got from the show was a bunch of video tiles. So behind the scenes at Bricktastic, they had the sort of AFOL area for people volunteering and displaying, and my wonderful friend Brickapix let me into that because they had a whole table of video tiles and you could sort of find the ones that you were missing. And being the organised person that I am, I had my chart with me so I could work out which ones were missing. So hopefully I'm pretty much done with those. I'll double check in a minute. We've got a Lego bag here because we also went to the Manchester store, which again was a slight pain. We did get our car hit on the way. We couldn't find the entrance to the car park. It was all very stressful. But we did want to get our stamp in our passport, and we picked up a few things because, you know, we couldn't resist. So they actually had video at 50% off, and I didn't have the Hip Hop Robot beatbox, and now I do. So that's good. That will help with the video tiles as well. And I picked up a Pick-a-Brick cup, and you might be thinking, Harry, that looks like an awful packing of a cup, but that's because the majority of it has fallen out in the bag because they didn't tape the bag. So, boo, Manchester stuff. So let's pour it out and have a look anyway. I mean, that didn't go as I'd hoped. There was a lot of 1x1 tiles in there and they went everywhere. So top tip, if you're going to tip a bag into the thing, make sure you tip the bag first to get them all in the same place. So they just fell out everywhere. So we've got some 4x4 grey plates We've got some teal slopes, 2x2 slopes, some medium blue or something, I think it is, snot bricks, a whole bunch of 2x2 white bricks for the mountain, which I think Ian's forgotten he has, some ghastly coral pieces. I don't know why I got ghastly coral pieces because I can't stand coral, but you know, whatever. Some like corner brick things. I have no idea what you'd call those, but you can see what they are. Sand blue 1x1 tiles, some grey 2x2s. This one's got a tile stuck in the bottom. That's what I was trying to get out. And some dark red headlight bricks, I think those are. I think that's all that's in there. And is now all over my floor. In fact, look at how many pieces I've got the tiles in. That didn't go well, did it? I'm going to be picking those out for a while. Or, yeah. So I've just added all the video tiles into there. I haven't yet added the ones from the Hip Hop Robot or the Alien DJ, which I haven't built yet. So the beatbox is upstairs somewhere and in this hall. So I'm missing 4 from those and one other one. I'm literally missing 1 tile and that's it. So I think I've done pretty well. I just need to find that tile. I'll include a picture of it. If you've got it, let me know and I'll come and get it from you. If you've got it spare, I should add. But yeah, it's super exciting to finish off my collection pretty much. And thanks Brickapix for allowing me to do that. Okay, so let's get to the Reading Brick Show. Now, again, we had the same things on our list. Minifigures and elf sets. Couldn't find any elf sets. Couldn't find any minifigures at a decent price apart from one, which I've just realised I haven't got ready. Yeah, I can't find him, but he's the most I've ever spent on a minifigure. I'll put up a picture or I'll tack in some extra B-roll if I find him, but it was the Series 1 clown. I think he was about £11 and on Bricklink he goes for about 10. So again, I could see it in person. I can make sure it was decent quality. I was happy with that one. And that was my one splurge really. So my clown is now the Reading Brick Show clown. Monarch made me buy these. I mean, he talked me into it because I kind of wanted them. So these are quite good because you can find which ones you've got in there. So we checked and I think I've got both a strawberry and a watermelon, which would be good for like food on people's table. It's been in my pocket ever since the Reading Brick Show, so that's why it's a bit bedraggled looking. I picked up a couple of these foil packs from the latest magazine. We took one with us and we bought a couple more so that we could do a speed build challenge with Tech from Planet Tech. So hopefully he'll get that video out soon. I'd just like to say that I didn't cheat at all. Even though the footage may show that I did, I didn't. We also picked up a gold slide for £1. I thought that was quite a nice piece. It's a really nice gold as well. Oh, look, here he is. Here's my clown. I had already got him prepared. Oh, he's so fantastic. I love him. This red hairpiece, Ian keeps seeing it in like some people's underwater scenes. And it's so expensive. So if you've got multiple of those in your underwater scene, then you must have way more money than sense. Ian uses it in like the other colours that are slightly cheaper. But look, the 2 different coloured legs. And oh, I love him. And he comes with this piece. Little horn thing. He's so cool. A whole bunch of money, but I think worth it to add to the collection. And that's kind of what I aim to do at these shows, is add one minifigure to my collection that are harder to find, and just to make sure that you get those decent Series 1 quality minifigs. Also picked up a white burp, again for £1, and it looks like we've got a free 1x2 there, although it's slightly yellowed. So yay, winner. And then if you've seen the video, you will have seen the Pick-a-Brick cup filling that happened. So this is our Pick-a-Brick bag of goodies. And I don't want to go through it too much because it's filthy, but I'll have a look and see if there's any interesting pieces. So first off is this one. This is a printed piece. I have no idea what set this is from, but I really would like to look it up. I kind of feel like it's maybe a Disney one, or no, probably Disney, because I don't think they've done many Friends like wintry ones. So I'm thinking like Elsa's Ice Palace or something. But we have a couple of Elsa's Ice Palaces, and we don't have this piece, so it might be one of the ones that like the 4+ sets that we don't have. But I just thought it was beautiful. I made Ian put that in. That's a funky piece. I have no idea what Ian's intended to do with that. You can kind of see, looking at it, that it's mainly white, so it's mostly for the mountain. I'm not sure what that one's for. We did get a pullback motor as well. A Duplo piece, the Legoland Discovery Centre. Just thought that was a fun piece to have, and we use the Duplo under the city to support things, so that's fine. Trans clear bit, neon orange. Oh, that's seen better days maybe. Lots more white. Random clip. That's got a sticker on, but again, we just got it because it's got a slope. And there was a lot of these. These are, I think, one of the minifigures, CMF minifigures with like Medusa head. There was loads of those, but if you turn them around, they're just slopes. So some undetached flowers. That's quite a nice piece for the mountain. So yeah, mainly white pieces, and mainly filthy white pieces. So that, I think that was £5 for the lot of that, so that's not too bad. And it was fun to go through them all and find things. There's an eyeball as well. So I think that concludes our haul from all the shows. I think my favourite haul, like my favourite one for buying stuff, was possibly, yeah, I can't pick, because I got 2 CMFs that I really love from different shows, and every show I got something different, and that's the nice thing, is you can remember which show you got things at, and your collection starts to become more of a memory as well as a collection. So you look at your collection and you go, oh, I remember doing that. I remember the day we went out with these people and we did this fun stuff. Like, it's really nice to attach those memories to your Lego collection. It makes it harder for you to get rid of some of the Lego, I guess, but still, it's awesome. Let me know what you like best about these 3 hauls. Obviously, Reading didn't have a Lego store, otherwise we would have gone to the Lego store to get a stamp as well. If you want to look at any of the mocks and things or the vlogs from the shows, then I'll link up our Lego event playlist now. And also, if you like brick hauls, I'll link up our brick haul playlist for you to check out as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later!